The Sharia system and the civil system has been put in place by the Constitution. So that's something that we have to respect, and that's something that is being practiced in Malaysia. Of course, the system requires a lot of fine-tuning, and the Sharia system, we believe, needs to be updated in terms of being more human rights compliant. And the civil courts, of course, we have the federal court that should interpret the Constitution. And when it comes to conflict between Sharia law and civil law, the federal court should be the one upholding the Constitution. My constitution started when we had a public consultation in July 2009 and asked civil society and Malaysian public in general, and many students especially, what they wanted to see from the Bar Council. And the singular voice by consensus, 100% consensus, unanimous, was to have a public education campaign, and the public education campaign focused on the Constitution. We have grown up in Malaysia saying the Rukun Negara, Kelurahan, Perlembagaan, but people don't understand what is Kelurahan, what is Perlembagaan. So we wanted to demystify that, make the Constitution very simple to understand, and we've managed to do that in 2 years. The response has been very good. The federal government and the state governments, as well as Barisan Nasional and Pakatan Rakyat, has supported us. They've given us funds, and we have gone around on road shows all around Malaysia, East and West Malaysia, and we will continue that post 2011. The public has been very, very receptive, I think, because for the first time ever, the government is supposed to be doing it, but the government has not done it. So for the first time ever, there is a education campaign on what the Constitution gives you and how it should be practiced in Malaysia. The question that people always ask, but I actually don't know. I'm only a face for Lawyer Bullock. There are 200-300 people behind Lawyer Bullock. There was this ape or monkey or simian that was lost in cyberspace one day. His name is Lord Bobo, and he controls our minds by telepathy to tell us that it is time for this website to free the minds of the Malaysians. So that's why the motto is Bebaskan Minda Kami. Voters to vote, apart from those people who are actually studying on government scholarship or who are working here in the military and government posts. So that needs to improve. I don't know why the government or election commission is resisting that. I think that's a basic right guaranteed under Article 119 of the Federal Constitution. So the campaign needs to continue. If there is no positive response, then there will be a litigation in court to enforce the rights of these people. It's very good to have different type of movements, especially led by the youth. And I think your topic is empowering the youth for tomorrow. I think that's something that needs to continue. The many youth in Malaysia and outside Malaysia who are Malaysians have a lot of energy, and they just need some type of direction with these different groups to achieve the causes that need to be achieved. So I think it's very good, and what we do through my constituency and even Lawyer Bullock is to empower the youth to be able to go out there, speak to the people, work with the people, and empower them for a better Malaysia. I think it's not only about reading the books, because reading law is not about just reading and memorizing law. I think the mistakes that a lot of young lawyers make is that we come after university thinking that we know the world, thinking that the books is enough. It's not. Lawyering skills involve a lot of emotional intelligence. It involves a lot of dealing with different people. You deal with clients, deal with judges, deal with court staff, deal with your colleagues. Also taking the initiative to be able to speak out, not to have fear, and to have this culture where we believe in the freedoms and we believe in the rights that are enshrined to us in the Constitution, to stand up for it. So a lot of people, whether they are lawyers or non-lawyers in Malaysia, are very scared of these things. And as a budding lawyer, you need to stand up and be fearless to be able to ensure that injustices do not occur regularly, and to reduce the type of human rights abuses in the country.